Roulette?
Roulette.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Roulette is like just so many ways of winning on roulette.
Right.
It's like you could put money on red, you could put money on corners, on black,
on green,
on odd,
right?
1 through 10,
one specific.
10 through, one. If you put it on one Pacific, that's your odds of winning more money.
Yeah, it's like 31.
Yeah, to one, but you could. It's like that's like a 50-50 chance. Maybe, I ain't gonna say 50-50, like a 70-80 chance. You go in there with $20. You say I want to put 10 on red and 10 on blue.
Mm-hmm. But there's a few greens in there too.
I mean red and green. I'm sorry.
No, there's red and black.
Yeah, just red and black.
And then there's like 3 greens on there too.
Yeah, but that's there.
But there's enough greens on there to make it. It's not a 50-50 odds. You see what I'm saying? Like you're never in the.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think you got a better shot because there's so many ways of playing it. You could do blackjack on red, blackjack on blue, black, 1 through 20, odds, or they got them in rows, so they all got numbers. You could say $10 on 1 through 10, or 11 through 20, or 21 through 30. So it's like, or 4 corners. You could do 4 corners.
Do you think you've won more than you lost?
Yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah. I've won overall. I've probably won like $8,000. I probably lost around $2,000.
I got you. It's not bad.
Because I've hit big. Like I've really hit big when I play small. Like maybe 3 weeks ago, I went in there. I played $80. I won $1,500.
Damn.
On a machine that I hate now, which is Wheel of Fortune. I used to play the Wheel of Fortune all the time. But when I got out here, I got so frustrated.
You sound like a 70-year-old lady.
I got frustrated with it, man, because I started losing more. And then I guess my mentality was by me playing that Colossal, how I had way better chances of winning more money doing $5 spins on that one compared to $5 spins on the Wheel of Fortune. The winning wasn't equal. It wasn't adding up. It's like, dude, I hit 3 sevens on the Wheel of Fortune. 3 sevens is $20. I hit 3 sevens on the Colossal. That's $70. So it's like, man, fuck that machine.
I just don't gamble, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy being out there and seeing people, watching people, and all that, and seeing people win.
I'm not a slotologist or shit. I can't break down the concept of every machine. I think when you go, you find a machine that you feel comfortable with playing with.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I just stick to what I know because I hate trying new machines because some of those machines, like, it seems complicated with the winnings.
Yeah,
and all
the way
that
they win.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I hate it because I did one time. It was a penny machine. And I put $20 in there, and I thought I hit the minimum bid, right?
Yeah.
The minimum bid was $8 spins on this fucker, and I put $20 in there. That was like 3 spins, and my money was gone.
Yep, and you didn't know why.
I didn't even know why. I was like, what the fuck? So I hate trying new things with slot machines because I don't do good at it. So I stick to what I know.
They build those big-ass casinos for a reason. Mm-hmm. They win at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, if there was a way we can come up with money and be like, oh boy, on Ozark and get a fucking casino boat or something.
You're all over Ozark.
I love Ozark, man. I'm in season 3.
Oh, you're in deep. Right
Yeah,
now.
if there was a way I could get a casino built, man, we wouldn't even do anything else.
He can't get out of it now. He's in so deep, he can't get out.
His wife she's a part of a lot of that though. Trying to branch off and be a boss. Like she don't want to get out of it.
No, she likes it.
She
power.
likes it now. Yeah, he's trying to really get out of it.
Right.
He's trying to
get out of it alive.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of it. She really like.
She loves it.
Trying to be like partners and shit. Like what?
Like that politician's coming out in her too.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
power.
Why. That's why. Like Marty, you opened up a can of worms with that woman. Now she is the woman war god. Oh, it's just terrible.
What about the very first part of it? The very first episode.
The very first episode, that was so crazy.
When she's cheating on him.
This dude just sitting there. She walks in. He's like, "Hey, how was your day?" She was like, "Oh, okay." And then he's looking at the computer. She getting doggy style fucked like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and he's been watching it all day.
He's been watching it all day, going about his daily functions. Like, dude, that's crazy. He didn't have the balls to confront her about it, but he pulled the way boss move once the cartel got involved. He showed her, like, when they was like, hey, you want us to offer, we can offer. She's been cheating on you anyways.
Right. Yeah. and he already knew. Dude, I think so. What episode are you on?
In season 3, it is it 5? Which they're visiting her brother in the mental ward.
Oh yeah.
And she gave what's his name, old girl, the stuff to give to her brother and shit.
Yeah. Dude, that gets crazy.
He's still pissed off. He can't believe they got him locked up. Well, she got him locked up.
That's what greed does, man. Greed and power.
Yeah.
Makes you think different. Too much money.
I think some people, yeah. I think now
I'd rather have the money than the power.
I was gonna say now, yeah, living now, like having money at a young age, at making a good money like that.
Yeah,
I was just happy with that. Like I didn't even worried about the power. Like I wasn't a dick.
Here's one for you. Would you rather have $1 million or 1 million followers on Instagram?
$1 million.
Could you not turn that that million followers into more than $1 million?
I probably could, but I probably could take that $1 million and do the same thing.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Like Mike Tyson when he was broke, he still had so much influence, so many followers, so he could always turn that into something. I was wondering if
that was a way of him reinventing himself, because you got to remember that was before social media, so he had to figure out how to.
Oh no, he was broke.
No, I'm saying to get those followers to know, hey,
to know who
I'm
he
back, and to get them alert on what the fuck he doing, to start, reinventing himself as the brand again, so to speak. Because only the old heads knew who Mike was. Like the 20-year-olds heard of him, but they really like, who is Mike Tyson?
Right. He was like Muhammad Ali to us.
So there's like, who is that? Right. So now, coming into the dark ages and coming into the social media times, a guy like that, I think reinventing himself to be where he is now is dope.
I agree.
Because that's hard to do when you didn't start off in that field.
Yeah, I think it's so much easier now if you have influence, you have that following to be able to make money.
If you got a following, it's easy to make money and pretty much
sell T-shirts, you can sell tickets, you can sell whatever.
And that's what gets these guys these contracts and endorsement deals is their followers.
And it's not their. A lot of times it's not their talent.
No, it's just their followers. No. Like if Duce and Ciroc happened to sponsor us, they would be like, well, how would that happen? Well, fuck, your Great Token's got 2 million followers. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we'll give them that contract.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the content is as long as you have followers.
They got followers. Whatever they say, they'll go with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what a lot of these guys, they have like Patreon. It's called a Patreon where fans pay X amount of dollars a month. It's kind of like OnlyFans, but for
a certain
celebrity.
So, yeah. Selective few.
Yeah. So they show like extra podcasts, they show extra clips and all that crap to these people. Stuff that they wouldn't put out.
Right.
Normally they'll put it out on Patreon.
There's so many ways of making money, man. I watched this TV show that's hosted by 2 Chainz. I think I told you about it.
2 Chainz?
Most expensive.
I haven't seen it. No, tell me about it.
So what he does is he goes around the world and he travels and finds out about the most expensivest things you can do with money. Okay. That people may not know of. Like, there's a $200 donut you can get in Vegas. A $200 donut that is custom made with 14 karat gold, real 14 karat gold.
You eat it?
You can eat it.
You eat the gold?
You can eat the gold. It's like modified into like a dessert topping.
That reminds me of the Dave Chappelle. What was that Dave Chappelle skit? It was
about the what was it?
Where they go into their house? Well, it was an old MTV deal.
Yeah.
Cribs.
Yeah.
And
he was showing all of the stupid ass shit.
His wings hanging. His most expensive wings in the world. Yeah.
But yeah, so like shit like that. Like there's a most exclusive gym club that you pay yearly $1.5 million to join.
A gym?
It's a gym. But in this gym, there's like a lounge. There's a smoke shop for cigars, a winery, a sauna customized. It's the craziest shit on this show.
Where is it?
It's in New York.
Okay.
Most expensive. No, some of the stuff is not expensive either. Some of it just is real exclusive, right? So there is a wine inventor that has figured out how to make weed into wine. And the bottles are like He's in California. The bottles are like $47 or $80. I was thinking about buying it just to see what it is. So he's figured out a way to somehow modify THC into liquid for wine.
Mm-hmm. Well, they smoke. Is that probably been something?
You just drink it.
Oh wow!
You literally drink the wine. It's a marijuana wine without the grapes. It's something else, bro. It's crazy.
Have to check that out.
Another thing he showed that was crazy. I thought, like the most exclusive cakes. Like I never realized how much people can pay for cakes, right?
Oh, dude, like wedding cakes and shit.
Oh, just cakes. Yeah, in general, like this guy said the most expensive cake he's ever done was $90,000 for a cake. It's like who the fuck wants a $90,000 cake?
Who the fuck is gonna pay $90,000 for a damn cake?
Crazy cake, man. Cake. Another one. The Louis in Vegas, the most expensive drink you can get in Vegas is $3,500. It's called, I forgot the name of it, but it has Louis 13 in it. Oh, we all know Louis 13 is like what, $3,500, $5,000 for a fifth
for a bottle.
Yeah, so it has Louis 13 in it, some other shit.
Dude, speaking of Louis, I went to the mall yesterday, and the Louis Vuitton area, there was probably 50 people standing in line trying to get
into the Louis Vuitton store.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they got a sale going.
No, it's been like that every time I've been to the mall. Last 3 or 4 times, people because with COVID you can only have so many people in.
Yeah.
So they have to like wait till somebody leaves before somebody new comes. But there's always been 40 to 50 people standing outside waiting for Louis stuff. Isn't that crazy?
And you know. This is the thing that pisses me off with black people.
And, I'm glad you said that because 90% of them were black people.
This is a true story. I come from a history working in retail, right? I used to be a store manager. Used to work at Family Dollar. I was like one of the youngest store managers.
We'll get into a Family Dollar story here in a little while.
Yeah, like I was 22, 23, right?
Yeah.
All the Family Dollars are predominantly put in the inner cities, right?
Yeah.
It's always packed in there most of the time. And you'll get 1 or 2 customers standing in line and be like, oh my God, these lines so fucking long. She got like 2 shopping carts worth of shit, right? Mm-hmm. Retail value of 2 shopping carts worth of shit in Family Dollar is like $50.
Right.
But she talking shit like she blowing a
balling.
bag. Like she blowing a bag, right?
Like, she balling.
Ah, my God. It's all, I'm like, listen here. Just because you get a check first of the month and you come in here monthly with your $50 worth of household products.
Y'all ain't got no line for the big ballers.
Check it out. You'll bitch and complain to spend $50, $70, but you'll stand in a fucking Louis Vuitton line for 2 hours.
And guess what?
And getting ready to spend your fucking rent for one item.
And you'll bitch because the man's holding you down and you're paying the man Louis Vuitton.
Right. But you won't say anything. You'll stand in line in Louis Vuitton.
That's right.
To buy $1,200 sneakers without a complaint.
Right. Stand there and wouldn't say shit.
It's crazy. I learned that a long time ago when I was like in my 20s. I used to always say that to people. I was like, you'll complain about spending $70 in Family Dollar, but won't complain spending $1,500 on a purse.
True.
Shut up. I can't take you serious.
Move on.
I can't take you serious.
Yeah, what else? They were standing outside of Prada.
Oh, yeah. Nice and quiet, wouldn't they? Just...
Yeah. Oh, just looking at their phone, swiping.
Excited about going to look at some $1,500 sneakers.
Yeah, a $3,000 bag.
That you may be not buying.
Here's the thing. You're going to buy a $3,000 bag and have $20 in it.
Right.
Have a $3,000 bag. This goes for everybody, black, white, whatever. A $3,000 bag and credit cards that are maxed out that you can't swipe.
Prepaid cards.
True.
You got 3 chimes, a CenturyLink, a net spin. Yeah. Just to throw everybody off, you get American Express prepaid card. Just feel like you got a real credit card.
Yeah, like you're a baller.
I get the black one too. Let me get the black one, bro. Shit, my check come on mine. I don't give a fuck. It's a black card.
It's a black card. Can you make it?
It's prepaid.
Can you make it ding when I drop it? Mm-hmm. Like it's metal.
Mm-hmm. I'll go with it.
That's so funny. It's funny because it's true.
That's what happens, man. We live
Why
in a
is
time,
that?
We live in a time we want to try to compete with one another.
I mean, white people are like that too. What they play.
White people are like that too.
We say play rich or die trying.
I see it. I've seen it happen a lot, especially in office jobs, right? You got the women that's working in the cubicles. Oh, my God, you see Nancy? Her husband just bought her some Tory Burch or Ronnie and Dooney. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got a new Coach bag.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's
oh God, it's crazy.
That's a vice president of a bank, right?
Okay.
Decent size, like regional type bank back home.
Okay.
And we were talking about money and stuff, and he's like, dude, I'm vice president of a bank. Right. He's like, I don't make shit. He goes, like, I struggle to have to buy the suits.
Wow.
That I have to wear. He goes, and then I'm giving guys with $1 million in the bank advice on how to spend their money.
Spend their money, and I'm barely getting by.
And I ain't got shit. He's like, I'm living in a damn apartment, driving a Toyota Corolla, trying to play rich, and I'm telling these guys how to spend their money.
But guess what? Once he gets to that point in his life, which it'll happen for him, once he gets to that 6-figure, he'll know how to budget it very well.
I guess, I hope, because he's learned from them.
Not even just that, just budgeting money, period. I'm a believer that, like, people that win the lottery, right? So you got two type of people. You got the people that's pretty much already established.
Yeah, a very vast amount of people lose that money.
And you know why? Because most of them, if you look at the stories, they never had budgeting skill because they wasn't budgeting. You hear the storyline, I had just got out of prison, or I was homeless and I had bought a ticket and I was praying and crying and I happened to take my ticket in. It was worth $5 million. So he was homeless. Yeah. I mean, he's been homeless for the last 10 years, so he has no management of budgeting.
He never knew how to do anything. Hey, Sarah, what was the homeless stat that you had yesterday?
Well, average in Vegas, $30 to $300 a day, but there's a community in England
that makes like $87,000.
57,000 pounds, when the average rate of pay is 27.
So there's this little town in England that the homeless people make double on average what the regular people make, I guess. So and then in Vegas, if you're a homeless person, you can make, I guess in the homeless population, there must be a big spread just like there is in the regular population, because they make from $30 a day to $300 a day begging and I guess if you have, my thing is the homeless people like here, if they had a talent, not even a talent, right, but a skill or something. Learn how to juggle, play a guitar, sing. You don't even have to sing well.
You got a few out there, but then you just have some that just get straight to the point. Like, I was driving down Grand and Northern. It was a lady had a sign up. She was like, laid off, help me with money. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I just saw one that said, robbed yesterday, need money. Literally, I just saw it like an hour ago.
Robbed yesterday, need money.
Robbed yesterday, need money. And where do they come up with the markers? They all have black markers.
Dollar Tree, bro.
I hadn't bought a black marker in
Dollar Tree. I mean, the little money you got, right? you
got to spend the money.
This is what I'm saying. Panhandling is a business.
Yeah,
I'm flat out. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. You got to come with a skill set.
Of the homeless, but this is, if you can stand out on a corner every day consistently at a certain time, that's a job.
I believe it.
That is a job, right? So you make a billboard folder every single day with the exact same message. Then you come up with thinking mentalities on how people to make me feel bad. You get your little dog.
That's
what
you got to have a dog.
Dirty little dog.
Yep.
You make your clothes a little bit more ripped. Perhaps smear a little more mud on you. Mangle your hair a little bit, right?
See, but I think that's a turnoff to me.
I do too.
I look at it. I was
There's
telling
no way I'm going to want to give you money because you're that dirty, because you could have went anywhere and watched.
I don't know why, and y'all are going to think I'm fucking crazy, and I am. But I was thinking, I was driving down, and I told Annie this. I was like, what? God, this is so bad. I'm like, homeless people here looks like they just taste bad.
Right.
Like
right.
if there's
if it was a flavor,
you ever see people? Yeah.
Flavor in licorice.
Yeah,
they would be the black licorice. Like,
it.
They're not appealing.
They just look sour.
Right.
They look sour. They look like rancid meat.
I've seen homeless people pretty much everywhere I've traveled. You have too, especially in Atlanta. Atlanta is huge.
I was going to go back to Atlanta. I was going to
go downtown by Turner Field.
Yeah, I was going to go back to.
Crazy how so many homeless people down in Atlanta.
But they can dance.
They have talent.
And they know where the events are.
All the time.
They're always
got something to
floating
offer,
because I live downtown,
Right.
And they knew where all the, like I'd go to a Hawks game, boom,
Right,
they
right.
are. Go to a Falcons game, boom,
Right.
same guy doing the robot.
They're robot. They'd be right by the underground station.
Yeah, underground
Station.
Atlanta, yeah.
Right by GA Georgia Tech University and all that
yep.
shit. So they had a talent. They're bringing something to
That's
the
what I'm
table.
saying.
They're not just.
Well, not only do they have the talent, but they're doing the research.
They're doing the research. They're not just like they just disrespectful out here. They just really want a handout.
Yeah.
And people are like, fuck you, dude. Like,
learn how to dance, learn how to juggle,
hey,
get you a
wash
dog.
my tires or something, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's what they do in
pump
LA.
Hey, pump my gas, bro.
Do
Hey,
something.
you need me to carry your groceries? I mean, back at home, Milwaukee, you had guys and kids. They were panhandled for change, but they would ask to pump your gas. They'll carry your groceries to the car.
Memphis, they do backflips.
Backflips?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a little group on Bill Street. It's probably 8 or 10 little black kids, and there's like 1 or 2 adults that
Right.
teach these black kids like
how to flip
and stuff. And they flip down the streets. They put their bucket out. I bet they make $1,000 a night.
Well, just like Vegas, you know, you go on the Vegas Strip, you got guys up there dressed like animation, Marvel comic heroes and
Right.
shit, taking pictures. You got a guy acting like a robot,
Yeah.
Terminator, and you know what I mean,
All you got to do is get you four D batteries. Find you a radio somewhere. Put the batteries in the radio. Find you a good station. Dance all night.
check it out.
You ain't got to dance
True
good.
story, man. I got me a hustle right now. I'm thinking about going to Party City.
Yeah.
All right, we got Easter coming up, bro.
Gonna dress you up as a
the,
rabbit.
as the fucking Easter bunny. I did it back in Milwaukee. Dress up as the Easter bunny.
We're putting that on YouTube.
Walk down 27th Ave. Watch how many cars pull over and be, oh my God, let me take the picture with the Easter bunny. I was just telling my daughter, guess what? I bought that costume for $100. I wound up making $400 off that costume because listen, it was people that had just got out of church. The kids wanted to see Easter bunny. They couldn't. Hey,
Yeah.
there was the Easter bunny. $5 for a picture with the Easter bunny. Then I had 2 parties.
Did you go whiteface?
No, I had a whole Easter bunny costume on, bro. a whole costume. A lady was doing a birthday party at a park, and she was like, "Dude, I got an Easter bunny." She's like, "How much would you charge me for 2 hours?"
Did you talk or did you just mime?
Well, no, I talked to her, you know, but
Like,
yeah. Then she's like, "Oh my gosh, she's like, the Easter bunny's so cute." Like they taking pictures of me. I'm looking at them like, "Damn!" And she knew what I look like underneath this, bro.
Easter bunny's got a heart on. That's weird.
I got more to stuff your eggs, young lady. But no, man, like I made like $400 the first year off that Easter bunny costume. Then I moved out
So
here.
if we go down 27th Ave and we see an Easter bunny, if
gonna
we see
be
a
me.
5'5" Easter bunny,
It's gonna be me.
it's gonna be-
Mark my words. I'm telling you. Okay, Kitty,
All right.
we're going to Party City,
I
and I
can't-
want you to be with me. Josh gonna be with me. I am getting this
We'll
Easter bunny
videotape this.
costume, and I'm gonna walk down 27th, and we're gonna see if I can get people. People are gonna pull over and want to take pictures.
Can we
with
get a
Easter bunny.
leprechaun costume too?
No, I'm not being no black leprechaun, bro. I'm not being a leprechaun.
You remember the black leprechaun?
Leprechaun in the hood. Oh, my good man was smoking blunts with my good homies. No, I'm not gonna do anything but St. Patty's Day, man. But I'll dress as the Easter bunny, though.
Okay.
I'll put the whole costume on, do all the little cool dabs,
Man,
the
we
little
could have done
wink.
Cupid. We could have done Cupid. Then
Yeah, nobody wants
Leprechaun.
to take a picture with Cupid. People like to take pictures with the Easter bunny.
we could have put you downtown here.
Easter bunny is next to Santa Claus.
I can't wait for Santa Claus.
I
I'll
can't
be
pull
Santa
off-
Claus.
yeah, I can't pull
You be
off
my
Santa.
elf.
Oh God, we pull it off. Annie is. We get Annie and all the rest of the girls too. We rally them up. What do
Yeah.
we call Santa and his little helpers?
Yeah, we can do that. Dude, that's a video.
I think we'll make some money off that, bro, because we both know Christmas is huge out here. Thanksgiving is huge. Halloween is huge out here.
Yep.
I didn't realize how big Halloween was until I moved here. It's not really that big in the Midwest. Not like they go hard out here. Like people
Oh, man.
call in to work.
Yeah.
For Halloween. Like who the fuck calls in to work?
Oh, you
Like, dude,
women
it was
love Halloween,
last
man.
night, bro.
They love Halloween.
It was the weirdest thing ever. Like half of the people that come to work, man, you know it was Halloween yesterday. It's like, and
They love it. Girls love it. They hate to be called a hoe, but then they like to dress like one on Halloween.
that's crazy. But I'm doing the Easter bunny costume. Mark my words.
All right.
People, y'all hear it right now.
Bet.
We're doing the Easter Bunny costume. I gotta find a cool rap Easter Bunny name to be.
I don't know what we.
Damn, it gotta be kid friendly too. We can't make it sound urban. No, it's a black dude. Can't be like Dre the Easter Bunny, Davion the Bunny or something. Can't do nothing. Pookie the Bunny.
Yeah, we got to come up with something.
Man,
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Easter Bunny. That's the goal, bro. Going to Party City and getting that costume.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And I can pull it off.
And you did that here before?
Not here. I did it in Milwaukee.
Okay.
I did it for my nieces and my grandchildren, right?
Man, you got to pull up where all the white people are at. You got to go to Scottsdale or something.
Paradise Valley. You think you could drive me up there? Mm-hmm. You don't think they'll call the cops on me and think I was an intruder or some shit? Like, there was some Easter Bunny walking around up here, man.
No. They don't know you're black.
Still, it's just like that's a good that's a good scam. Like, dude, he's probably gonna break into place, right?
Oh, it's gonna be a Sunday when you do it, right?
Yeah,
Easter Sunday.
Yeah, Easter Sunday. Yeah, Easter Sunday, man. I think I can make some money.
Do you just fake wave or do you dance?
No, I wave. To the kids. The kids come up to me. I do all the little animation movements.
Okay.
You know, I'm kid friendly, man.
Very cool. I remember for my oldest boy, he was probably 3 or 4, and he was a big Batman fan.
Okay.
Huge. He was just all into Batman. So I had a buddy come up for the weekend, and we were celebrating my son's Trip's birthday.
Okay.
And my mom has a way of just getting whatever she wants. Like, she just forces people to do whatever she wants. Right. So she wanted my buddy to dress up as Batman.
Okay.
And mime. Couldn't talk.
Right.
You know, just be Batman for my son's birthday. She hands, this guy's like 6'3", 265. He's a big boy. She got him like a medium Batman.
Oh, God.
So we have pictures of this big dude in this.
Not looking like, looking more like the Hulk.
Yeah, well,
in the
that and his
costume.
Dick's hanging out.
Batman, what's that?
Batman.
It's my wingtip.
Batman, you got Robin stuffed in your pants.
That's my wingtip.
It was so bad.
Oh,
my son was just staring at him like, what the fuck is this?
Like, this is not what I see on TV.
Yeah, it's like he's wearing those capris.
Yeah, calves showing and shit.
It's like, oh gosh,
oh, man,
poor guy.
Probably gonna look like a scrawny rabbit, but I'm
after that, he wasn't quite the Batman fan anymore.
you startled the boy.
Yeah, scared Batman.
Scared
the
him
shit.
to death, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nutsack hanging out.
Now you know what? Bad. If I see a homeless person dress up on Easter, man,
well, dress up for anything.
Listen, man, I'll commend that, man. I'll throw you a $5 bill, but I'll throw you a 20 probably for that. All right, man, that takes some effort, man.
It could be anything. Dress up as Superman. Dress up as like anime or something.
Be able to do some voice impersonation.
Something. Like bring something to the table. Bring a skill set. Everybody has some sort of talent.
True.
Learn how to yo-yo. I don't know.
Yodel.
Do something. But they just stand out here and just.
I'm telling you, that lady said, laid off of work, need money. Like, what the fuck? Who ain't laid off of work?
No.
Like, shit, should I do that if I get laid off? Like,
yeah.
Come on, man. Laid off of work, need money. That's what she said. Then I seen one guy had one up on Northern. He said, need money for wife medical bills. He's out there I said, that's what you panhandling for? Your wife medical bills, bro? I was like, wow. The audacity of you, dude.
Just go to the emergency room and don't pay it.
Right.
Like everybody else does.
Like, who the hell? That's blue collar white people thinking right there. Hey, you know what? I won't do a fund me page. I'll just panhandle and get the wife medical bill paid. Who the fuck thinks that way,
Screw
man?
that.
That makes another. If I was somebody homeless, I would have jumped him, kicked his ass, and took his sign from him, and checked his pockets. Like, how much money you made today?
He probably made
if
pretty good
anyone
money.
gave him something, and if they did, you should pull them over and beat their ass for giving them money for that too. Like, why did you give this guy that? Well, his wife, I know how medical bills can be.
The one that pisses me off the most out of every, and I say this, I'm like, that guy needs his ass whipped, is the one that has the kids with him.
Oh, to stretch it. Excuse me.
Get your ass to a fucking job site. There's any construction job site you can walk on.
They do it at Walmart. I've had 3 families pull that shit. Pull up there on the side of me, get out of a van. Excuse me, sir. we ran out of gas.
Yeah.
You happen to have $5.
Everybody's out of gas.
Just to get it. I said, you know what? I'm just about out of gas too. I'm finna go in here. I'm about to go in here. Let me put you on a lick. I'm about to go in here, grab a couple items, go to customer service, tell them I got the receipt, see if they give me a credit.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can work something out.
Just a suggestion. Trying to help you out.
Or I'm walking into a gas station like, sir, can you spare $1? I'm like, I ain't got no change. All I got is card. He's like, I take Venmo.
I can give you my Venmo account.
Pulled his iPhone out. Cash out, Venmo.
Oh man, that's like
he had a little swiper on his phone.
You already had the swipe connector too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just put the pin and you can sign off. What
the fuck you doing?
Oh, I actually had an upcoming cologne business and fell to shit. Still had that though. Yeah, okay.
Damn, man.
Out of here.
It's bad. I mean,
the finessing is real,
man.
The
finessing is real, and I appreciate a good finesse. I appreciate a good sale. I'm a sales guy.
Yeah.
And I appreciate if they take time, do a little research, and then give me a story, a good story. Not that bullshit gas.
Right.
Not that bullshit. Get you a dog, like you were saying. Get you a dog. Look like you used to work.
Right.
Like a lot of guys. Annie said it. These people, the homeless people here, look like they what? Look like they were at the bottom of a shuttle launch. like
they came out of the mud. Like, did you dig yourself to Phoenix?
Right.
Like,
they just got this smut all over their face. Like, just pretend like you care.
I'm telling you, I will get out here. You know what? I think it was a time I think I told you the story. I had a show. This is a true story. I had a show at Tempe Improv. I wanted to experience taking the city bus. The show was on a Sunday, and I got stranded because my phone died.
And they don't run on Sundays. Sunday nights.
Yeah, I found that out. Here I was, a nice dressed black dude in Scottsdale.
Looking like Karma.
Yeah, dressed.
Looking like Karma Bird.
Hey, excuse me, guy. Can I borrow your phone real quick? People was like, no, they would not let me use their phone. No one would let me use their phone. I walked from McDowell, Scottsdale and McDowell, all the way to 56th Street to the Arizona, I think this is called Arizona Hospital, right? I go into the ER section. Of course, they got the free phone you can use. Now, I have a 414 area code number. I go to make the call.
Wouldn't let you.
They wouldn't let me. So I asked the security guard, after I just had surgery on my knee, hey, could you call for me this ride, man?
Yeah.
This the security. He's like, what's going on? I was like, listen, I just got stranded. The show was at 8 o'clock. I'm at this ER. It's 1:30 in the morning. That's how long it took me to walk. He goes, he was like, let me see if I can get the operator to give you an outside line. I was like, I just need to call for a ride real quick.
Yeah.
He's like, let me see what I can do. He has a fucking cell phone clipped on him in his radio. He calls his backup. Hey, could you come to the front?
Hey, we got a Negro here.
Yeah, guy comes. He's like, hey, what's going on? It's like, hey, I try to call on the outside line, but it won't let me, I guess, because I got a 414 number. He's like, yeah, let me get the operator on the phone. Gets the operator punched through. She's like, what's the phone number? And then, I happily get the call through, but I was like,
all that for a phone call.
You did all of that when you could have just let me use your cell phone and just made a phone call to get picked up. He was like, well, you know how strange people are here. I said, are you looking at what the fuck I got on?
Yeah.
Dude, I got on a whole Ralph Lauren polo jogging suit. $160 Nike boots. Do it look like I'm fucking homeless?
That you stole from a white man in Scottsdale.
Homeless, bro. And then do it look like I'm homeless? I pulled out I'm like, I don't have my wallet on me. All I had was $100 bill. But I couldn't call a cab or any fucking thing because my phone was dead.
I haven't seen a cab here.
That too. I didn't know. The only thing I know is Uber and Lyft. So I'm like, well, how would I get a cash paid cab?
Yeah.
No one knew shit. It was the worst experience ever, man.
That's brutal.
Bad. When you not homeless and you had money, yet no one still.
Everybody thinks you're homeless.
Or I don't know what the fuck they thought. I don't know if they think I was gonna rob them. Even gangbangers that was walking by, bro. One dude was on the bike. I'm like, he's on the phone on his bike. I'm like, excuse me, bro, can I use your phone real quick? He's like, no, bro. We sped up on his fucking bike. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do to you, dude? Just make a phone call.
What do? Run you down?
Run you down? And it's 12 in the. Oh my God, it was that bad. I wind up getting home like 3:30 in the morning.
Damn.
just for going to do a show at Tempe Improv that was at 8:00. I'll never get on the bus again.
More to wise, don't take
the bus.
City transportation.
Transit. And I found out they don't run on a Sunday, which is stupid as shit.
That's bullshit.
That's weird. If you're on the bus and you work a Sunday, how would you get home over there then?
I don't know. You got to figure it out.
It's ridiculous.
Uber, I guess.
That is stupid as shit.
Well, man, we'll wrap this one up. We talked about homeless people. You're going to be a bunny.
I'm going to be the coolest Easter bunny. The coolest Easter bunny. You guys can find me on 27th Ave.
On Easter, 27th Ave and what?
Just 27th Ave. You know what? We're going to go up some, man. We got to
be on the street side.
We got to go down. We got to go to downtown, too, man. We got to get over here. We got to come downtown.
Yeah,
man.
come downtown.
I'll probably rack up over here. This is where the money at. Right by Scottsdale Mall.
Yeah, we go over there.
Yeah.
That's why I was
right by the
there,
Louis Vuitton store.
Yep. Just go.
If I can get a bootleg Louis Vuitton sneakers made,
screw that. Let's just go.
My Easter basket, Louis Vuitton. Oh my God.
Let's just go to the mall.
Just walk through the mall.
Yeah.
They'll probably be like, say no. What is it called?
Permit.
Yeah, they probably. You know
Just
what? Let's try it.
act-
Let's try it. Let's just do it.
Just act like we own it.
We're gonna record it and see what they tell us. Say you can't walk through here and prohibit. Hey Josh, we're doing that, bro. We're gonna walk through Scottsdale
For Fashion
Mall,
Square.
Fashion Square Mall as the Easter Bunny, and see if they escort me out.
All right, come see D and us at Fashion Square Mall on Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
He'll be the rabbit.
Right.
So hit that subscribe if you like this one. If you didn't, hit the subscribe anyway, and we'll have our links and stuff to Instagram on this podcast. So we appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Breathe.